at the door. Can you hear her?
No.
She's talking to him.
Oh.
And she's talking to him.
We're here. I think you went back inside. Alright, we don't cause you any trouble. I don't think you need any trouble, but just kind of want to address what's going on here today, okay? Do you mind if we step inside? We're not here to hurt you, we're not armed. But we just kind of wanted to address this. You got any weapons in the house? No weapons. You're a Green Bay fan, huh? Of course, hey. Oh. My name is Pete, nice to meet you.
Max?
We are just recording for safety purposes. You can have a seat. I don't want to stand. I've been sitting all day.
Yeah.
So, my partner here is Minister Max, and he kind of just wants to kind of address some things with you.
Yeah, so, you know, we got a hold of Jasmine's phone, and it seemed like you've been having some inappropriate conversations with her. Yeah. Can you remind me how old Jasmine is?
13.
She's 13? I appreciate the honesty, I really do. Thank you. Thank you for being honest with me. Now, can you tell me what some of these inappropriate conversations may have been that might have triggered my involvement?
Trying not to, because I know she's 13.
I understand that.
We don't understand, probably the internet world's probably got a little bit carried away.
Yeah.
We know how that goes.
Yeah. But, you know, it seemed like you talked with her for quite a while. I didn't look all the way back, but it started early December.
No,
You don't know?
it could be.
Could
I
be.
don't believe you.
Is Jasmine the only girl about that age that you've been speaking with, or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And
We're trying to like, it's not so much you here, Ryan, is it? So we understand you're probably a good guy. I know are you working for the Postal Service?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate that. We need people out there. Are you delivering, or
Yeah.
are you working in the facility?
No, I'm a mail carrier.
Oh, you're a mail carrier? Oh, so we need more people out there doing that. And
Rain,
so
sleet,
we're-
or snow, right? Rain, sleet, or snow?
Yeah, not today though, right?
Unfortunately.
But like we're trying to more track like some of these underage girls. Is there a way we can turn that down?
Yeah.
No, I appreciate it. We're just trying to track some of these like underage girls online and what they're kind of getting themselves involved in, and just through some of the Facebook stuff, we're able to Facebook preservations and things like that. We're able to see a lot of underage girls come into your account. I know it's not you looking for them,
No.
but we're trying to see why these girls are doing this, trying to track some of these kids that are just being ridiculous online. And I think you could be a good tool for us and trying to figure out some of that information. So like honestly, like how many of these underage girls around Jasmine's age or maybe a little bit older, younger, are kind of hitting you up on social media or
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't answer them. I just
Right.
delete them.
What ages are those girls? Okay.
You know where they're finding you? I mean, gotcha.
So some of these like underage girls, I mean, how crazy are these girls being? Like, just
Oh, they'll show you naked pictures.
no way.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
It's like,
Just send them straight to you?
yeah, and I just block them and restrict them
I
right away.
gotcha.
Unsolicited?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So how old do you think these girls were? Like,
Well, they weren't 18, I'll tell you that.
And
Well-
how could you tell that?
Well, I don't know.
Okay. I mean, were they just underdeveloped or?
It seemed like it, but
Okay.
I don't. It's not like I stare at the picture.
I
no,
understand,
absolutely
yeah.
not. But I mean, it's one of those things. If we're watching a burning house, I mean, yeah, we're not like, oh wow, that's awesome, but it's there. It's in front of our face. You know what I mean? Like we're not trying to sit there and stare at it, but
Yeah.
until we could, figure things out. But how many would you say of these kind of crazy underage girls have, I guess, sent you nudes like that? I mean, just unsolicited, just start sending you nudes.
I don't know, probably a handful.
Handful.
Gotcha. And is it just on Facebook or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I did it, and I just delete them right away.
Gotcha. I didn't look, but do you have an Instagram account? And I know that Instagram's crazy lately.
Yeah.
What was that other one we heard about yesterday?
I had one, but I
Start with
deleted
the
it.
T.
T.
You ever? Oh, it's have you heard of Telegram?
No. Okay.
And not on anything else.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I had Instagram, but I deleted it
Okay.
because I was getting a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
I kind of used to have a Telegram, kind of linked with the Instagram.
Yeah, and I got rid of it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm not on it anymore.
So
The last four of your phone number, is it 5961?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So that explains why we saw that on there.
So probably the reason why we got rid of, I mean, Instagram probably led you to Telegram, which probably led to some shit you probably didn't want to be involved in.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
What's kind of the layout of Telegram? Is it like individual messages? Is it groups? Like what?
Well,
what
I
are they-
don't know. I haven't been on there for.
Well,
a
when you
long
were
time.
like, when were you
Oh, I just get messages all day long.
all
Okay.
day? Okay. Like I was trying to ask, are they just like individual people messaging you,
Yeah.
or is they like add you into like different groups? Or
Oh, they do everything.
everything.
Everything?
Were these like American groups or foreign or
They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Around the world.
all over the world? Okay. Well, in our experience and what we can kind of see through internet records and just at this point common sense, they were probably putting some not so good shit in there.
Yeah.
So what's kind of the youngest you've seen in there they're posting? Because I know we're talking foreign groups, we're not talking,
I don't know.
we're not talking a barely, yeah,
I
but
know, but-
we're not talking like that 13, 14 where, she could be 18, she could not be. I mean, we're talking Telegram, we're talking foreigners, we're talking, I'm just going to be blunt about it, we're talking babies, toddlers, and shit that's, you're not asking for, and it's not you that
No.
is sending that shit, but it's these people sending it and shit,
Oh, yeah.
and get you involved in.
Yeah, those are the bad guys that we're concerned with. We're
Absolutely.
On top of that, we're also trying to track some of these people that are bringing, postal carriers like yourself into this world that, obviously you got out of it for a reason. And,
Yeah.
But I think maybe that's why we're kind of here today.
Yeah.
We're brought into their world enough that clouding our judgment and,
Yeah.
ultimately today, you kind of invited the girl here and gave her your address, and
I didn't invite her. She wanted to take an Uber here. I said, well, if you want to, go right ahead.
okay.
I mean, I read through some of the messages, and it definitely looked like you had invited her at one point in time to spend time in your bed, and then it progressed from there. And like you mentioned, Facebook preservation, we can see all of it. If we really wanted to, we could go back, and I don't think we need to split the hairs on that. But, you know, the point of having Jasmine come over here today, I mean, if she consented, would have been...
We won't take up too much time of yours. I know you're a busy guy.
I mean, if she had consented, you weren't going to force anything on her, right?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
So it only been like sex today would only been if Jasmine
I
was.
will have sex.
What's that?
We won't have sex.
No, just the part where you were talking about eating her pussy and stuff like that, giving her her first orgasm.
Only if she was like, maybe if she came on to you, was like, oh, you said you were going to do this?
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe? Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to say no.
I understand.
Gotcha.
No, but...
I mean, because we're all guys here. I mean, don't mind her.
I mean...
She's basically, I mean...
Yeah. She's one of the guys, so... So, because we were going to kind of track some stuff on Telegram, and we were kind of trying to track a little bit of the shit that you've been involved in, and I know it's not shit you want to be involved in.
No. Won't be quiet.
Other girlfriend calling you?
No, I don't know. It's 314 number. I don't even know who that is.
I wouldn't even worry about it.
No, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. So we want to know like more about what you've seen on Telegram and how we can, I guess, maybe try to identify some of these, I guess, kids that.
Well, all you have to do, when I was on there last year sometime, before I deleted it,
Yeah.
all you have to do is message one person,
Okay.
Really?
and they'll
Just
bring everybody. It's kind of like the magazines.
Okay.
Post office. You order one thing from a magazine.
You got-
You would know about that, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah. You get everything.
Gotcha.
They just spread the information around.
Understood. Are you seeing that kind of stuff on any other apps like Telegram? I mean,
Well, I'm not on it right now.
Well,
I know, but we obviously you're seeing it on Facebook. You saw it on Instagram.
That's all.
Saw it on Telegram. There's that Sessions and Signal.
we kind of delete Signal too in sessions. I just mute it, man. Probably scammers. You know how those are. Probably somebody from Telegram. Just kidding.
You never know.
But we kind of seen you on Signal as well, and I think probably just some more people getting involved in shit on there too. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, because I keep deleting it, and
Okay.
some woman says, "Oh man, go on Signal." It's like, why?
Gotcha. And so it's random women out there that are doing that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I gotta stop.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Are they offering to sell you stuff too, or no? Just
Well, they want money to come here. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no. I said, ain't gonna happen.
yeah. We've been you've been chasing that one Esther.
Esther, fuck
Yeah.
Esther. Yeah, she's on my top. She's like top most wanted list for me.
Yeah.
Have you ever like in some of these groups and individual messages? It's called like a manga link or
Mega.
something? Mega link. Have you ever seen any of those in there?
No. Okay.
Okay. So basically, like, I mean, they just add you to groups, and then they just start plastering. What are they posting in there that you can remember? I mean, it doesn't. You said it could possibly go low as like that toddler range. Have you seen shit like that? Like, okay, so
It's getting annoying.
yeah, you can just mute it. So what? I mean, what's the? I guess let's just be blunt about what's the youngest age you've seen in there, because if we're on all these apps, Telegram, Signal, coming from Instagram, Facebook, foreign groups. What's the youngest ages we're seeing, man?
I don't know ages.
Right, but I can tell you right now, we both know what 16, 17 year old looks like.
Preteens.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
11.
what I've seen out there.
Gotcha.
And
Would you say 9, 10?
Yeah, I'd say about 10.
10.
Okay.
What is he pictures? Pictures and videos both, or?
Yeah, it's pictures.
Okay. Is it just guys and girls, or
Just girls.
just girls? Okay. And they white girls, black girls, Hispanic,
White girls.
just white girls. Okay.
Then I just delete it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Is there anything identifiable in the background? Something that you saw kept coming
A
back?
lot of them seem foreign.
A lot of them seem foreign. What was it about it that seemed foreign?
Well, you'd see, it definitely wasn't American.
Right.
I mean, you'd see some pictures that you just, unless you're,
Well, Ryan, we're trying to separate you from these bad people because
Yeah.
we know they've associated you with them,
yeah.
and we're trying to separate you because, and
Yeah.
the best way we can do that is honesty. To say there was no videos in there is, I mean, it's a complete lie. I mean, we know there's videos in there. They don't just send pictures. They don't send still images. I know they get pretty reckless, man.
Yeah.
And so I'm curious what the videos are. What are we seeing of videos around that age range? I mean, to say they're not, they
I've
don't
never
have.
seen videos.
They don't have limitations in there, man. I mean, we're talking overseas, like stuff where they sort of most of the stuff is created is
Right.
in these foreign countries, and if you're in a foreign group where this stuff is being created in an encrypted kind of app, I mean, absolutely, you're gonna run across some of this stuff, and it's not stuff you wanted to see or asked to see, and I'm sure, like you said, you got out of it and deleted it.
Yeah.
But sometimes, a still image, we can only see so much, whereas in a video, we get more identifiable information from the videos and see things in the background. Did you ever see, like, the kids' faces in the pictures, or was they usually cut off? No? Okay.
No, just head, shoulders down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And were they completely nude, or was it just top?
No, it was just, they had bra on and,
Okay. Gotcha.
but
So,
Ryan, I mean, they're not just in brawls on there, man. I mean,
well, there are a couple
we can post
that
that
weren't,
stuff on.
but most of them
We
were.
can post that stuff on Facebook of, preteens in a sports brawl. I mean, like I said, we're trying to separate you from them.
Yeah.
And just with a little bit of
Absolutely.
honesty and trying to understand what these guys, the bad people, are kind of bringing you into. But, I mean, preteens in a sports brawl is not what we're seeing on there. I mean, common sense says that. Internet records says that. I mean, and that's why we're trying to get a better understanding, because we can't see exactly what's sent, but we know stuff's been sent to you. And probably stuff you didn't want to see, and probably stuff that, and I hate to re-traumatize you to have to even talk about this stuff again, but, there's a reason why we're here today, with these conversations, and,
I mean, obviously there was something in there that that piqued your curiosity, because otherwise you wouldn't have talked with Jasmine the way that you had. Wouldn't have asked Jasmine for a picture of her in the bath and stuff like that, right?
Right.
Because you did do that, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so, I mean, we're just trying to get down to the, what started it, the bare minimum. I mean, we're obviously here to make sure that you're able to move on in life, and
No, I will.
Jasmine is too.
Trust me, it won't happen again.
Yeah.
have you ever been accused in the past of something just similar, like, oh, Ryan did this, and maybe it's not something you ever did, but just somebody accused you, like...
Well, I was a boss for 30 years, so I got accused of everything.
Well, I'm talking more like you and somebody that was just a little bit too young.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So with some of these like pictures, I guess, I mean, I know there's videos too. I mean, I'm just not going to argue with you about that. But some of these pictures, videos are posted on Telegram, Signal. Has there been a time where you, like, seen it on there, you got out of that, whatever, and you had to go into your gallery and delete those out of there too because they save? Okay. So those are like auto-save into your gallery?
Yep.
Okay. How many do you think you probably had to delete out of your gallery?
Oh,
There's no number
Well,
too big. I mean,
I mean...
the guy we talked to earlier, and we helped him as well, he said it was 20,000, so I truly,
No,
I
it was
truly
only
wish-
about 100.
100.
Because I deleted some last month. I looked at my gallery and go, what the hell is all this? So I deleted them all.
Okay. So was it like a folder, like in your gallery that was like a?
Well, I didn't even know I had a folder.
Okay.
Okay.
I had to,
So just automatically downloaded.
yeah.
God, I hate that shit.
And
I mean, I didn't. I looked at it, I deleted it right away.
gotcha.
I
So it
just
was
got
like straight in your regular gallery, not like
Yeah.
a calculator or hidden folder or anything like that.
No.
Yeah,
No,
'cause I know
didn't folder.
they have that feature on there, and it,
Well, I don't know how to use it.
yeah, I know, I get you.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're a little bit more tech savvy than most. We kind of understand how these apps are working, and like I said, truly we want to find these people, getting people like you involved. Because how old are you again?
51.
51. You're not 51 years old. Woke up today thinking, I'm going to invite this 13-year-old over, regardless if she talked about an Uber or you did, whatever. You didn't wake up today and this just, I think I'm going to do this. And I think, are you married or
No.
no? So you're obviously lonely, and we can understand that.
Oh,
We're-
my son will be here soon.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
How old is your son?
20.
20.
20.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's definitely not something we want to kind of involve him and so. Currently today, Lynn, obviously this is hypothetical because I'm not going to touch your property or anything. But if we were to like look in your gallery right now, would we see any of those pictures still kind of lingering that you?
Go right ahead.
I mean, I don't want to touch your device.
You
Yeah.
can find it. Go right
No,
ahead.
it's fine. How long ago do you think you deleted all that?
I said probably a couple months ago I started delivering. I
Okay.
found them because I was going through pictures because I manage apartments here too. So
Right.
I take a lot of pictures, and then I seen all these. I scrolled down. I go, it kept going. I go, what the hell is this? And I started deleting all the pictures. It's like I didn't even save them.
Do you want to go move the van? Because it's probably blocking the drive. Oh, shoot. Careful. Okay. Yeah. I have her to move our vehicle. We park right here. Just want to make sure we're not blocking the neighbors. Okay. So you think, like, in your gallery there was these preteens, like 10, 11. What were they doing in these pictures? Were there adult males with them?
Well,
I mean,
when I was on Instagram, that was the worst.
Instagram was bad?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it would download on my phone, and I didn't even know about it.
Okay.
I mean, I was seeing some pictures. I go, I never seen this before.
Okay.
Now,
I would just put it on my phone.
I know it can be kind of embarrassing. Obviously, we're guys. And having her here may be kind of embarrassing. So, shoot straight with me. If you had gotten the shower or bath pics from Jasmine, would you have been sharing them with the people in the groups that you were in? Okay,
I'm not in any groups.
I get it. Just for your own personal gratification.
I guess.
Okay. Was this just one of those situations where, it's Friday night, home alone, and kind of lonely? Okay.
I mean, I wasn't expecting her to come at all, and I was fine with that.
What, now, I don't know. Is Wisconsin recreational legal for smoke? No? Okay. So it wasn't anything like that. It wasn't alcohol induced or anything. No, just home alone, lonely kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And we got ways of putting you through toward treatment programs and stuff like that, so that this doesn't reoccur.
No, that was. But yeah.
I understand. But a lot of that is let's help develop a plan so that there's checks and balances. Because like any other addiction, feeling anything like that, that's why there's AA and NA and stuff like that. In this case, it should be called PA, so.
Yeah. We definitely want to see you on the right track because obviously you got a lot to lose, especially working for the government. You got that government job. We don't want to, kind of mess up anything you got going on. You get your son here, and obviously, he wouldn't be too thrilled about kind of the situation. I guess where did you plan on taken her here in the house, like, to kind of perform this? I mean, was it going to be here in the living room? Was it going to be in your room? Like, do you have a
I
bedroom?
was kind of debating not to do anything, really.
Well, we know, but we're guys, like I said.
No, I know, but I was,
Right.
I was kind of scared when she said she was going to come here. I go,
Right.
I really didn't want her to, but
I mean, obviously you're the adult. You could have said no.
yeah, I could have said no, and I should have said no.
Yeah.
And so that's why, like, we're trying to better understand, because out of the one account that we were able to, like, get all the information from, and you said these other accounts, you blocked them right away, you didn't talk to them after they sent nude photos and stuff. I mean, were we kind of entertaining those conversations as well? So what made this profile, I guess, one out of, you said, 100, or roughly, profile that you kind of went to that next level with? Because, I mean, I can't believe that a conversation where you were asking for the nudes and things and she didn't oblige to your requests, you're inviting over here, you're going to perform sexual acts with, but all the other accounts that you were kind of communicating with, that were actually sending you nudes, sending you things that you were probably kind of requesting, same as this conversation, you blocked them right away?
Yeah.
Okay. You see how that would be kind of hard to, like, piece together, like,
Well, right.
1 out of 100 you went for, all the rest of them you said no way.
So that kind of just begs the question: what was special about Jasmine?
I don't know.
Okay. I mean, it looked like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe you even said, you know what, I can't do that. It's illegal.
Yeah.
And then it looked like last night kind of just kicked right back off to where you were. What changed? I mean, I obviously you work for the government, but you're not you were drinking?
Yeah.
All right. I was going to say, obviously you're not a politician, flip-flopping and everything, so. But, all right. So, how far do you think you were in on a bottle? Or was it just a couple of beers? Okay.
I don't drink liquor.
You don't drink liquor? All right. Well, maybe that's something that we should help with. Maybe we should just abstain from alcohol altogether too, because if that's what's helping cause some bad decisions.
Spam loves you today.
Yeah, all kinds of different numbers.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't have any idea. If you just want to mute it, you don't mute it, silence it. Stop calling. Alright, so how far do you think some of these conversations you've had with kind of other girls that were clearly underage gone? I mean...
None. She's the first one, really, that I know of. I mean, the other one said they were 20, 30.
Well, yeah, but...
Okay.
But we asked you earlier, and you said that there was a lot of underage girls that kind of reach out to you and sent you...
Well, on Instagram when I was on there,
Okay.
they did.
So on Instagram...
But I never answered them.
Okay. And so
when
on
I did answer one, then I got
Okay.
a whole bunch of...
So how would the conversation go? Like, they would reach out, send you a message, hey,
Well,
and then just like a nude, or...
No, they just send a regular picture, pretty much.
Okay, but we asked you earlier if you said that it was pretty common for underage girls to kind of send you... You said that you, for your own words, said...
after I message somebody,
Oh.
I get everything.
Okay.
So after, like, the
And they
conversations
start
go a little
sending me
bit...
stuff, yeah.
Okay. And then they just, like, kind of start sending nudes?
Yeah, they're out of nowhere. I mean, people I never even heard of.
Okay. So are they ever trying to, like, sell nudes, or... Because I know a lot of these dudes...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like...
They say, well, you gotta pay money. It's like,
Okay.
no, good luck with
So they
that.
send you, like, a preview, kind of what you're going to get
Yeah.
if you pay... Have we ever just had a lapse of judgment and sent them a gift card or something? Well, that's good. Because... Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised how many... I mean, truly, we actually just seen a special... Or no, it was... Was it something with... Something on the news about that, of how much money is going out of the country just
Oh, I heard.
every year in scams.
Yeah.
And Apple cards are
Apple.
Yeah, Apple Cards, Cash App.
It's like,
Steam cards.
Yeah.
keeping those companies. I mean, I should have invested in freaking Apple.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Actually, I am invested in Apple right now.
You'd be a billionaire.
I know. As much as and then it's just sick that they get these guys. I mean, believing like their whole story. Like, yeah, I'm here and I'm down the road. I just need some more money to get there. And these guys are just like, okay, here, let me go get another gift card to send to you. And the reason why they use gift cards is because it's not as traceable as there's a transaction through like PayPal or something.
No, there's nothing really.
Nothing, and they can't get them for what's the word I'm looking for?
Fraud.
Well, fraud pretty much.
Because it's a gift and
it's a gift card,
money laundering and stuff like that.
So they can't really get them for.
That goes to Africa or something, for all I know.
Right.
Yeah.
So, do you still have the Telegram app on your phone, or do you delete that?
That's
That was a long time ago.
a good first step, honestly.
Yeah.
You know.
Delete Facebook too. I have to.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing is what we're trying to figure out because we want a plan for you moving forward because truly, you can delete Facebook and, you know, we're all guilty of it in today's world as we're scrolling our news feed all fucking day.
Yeah.
And so it's just, that's why we want to get you help for when there is these accounts that you kind of come in contact with that are a little bit too young and being able to deter from them because I will tell you this is 90% of love is coming from Facebook. I mean, you got to get out there and meet people because too much of our today's age rely on social media to, you know, link up with people and meet people. And truly, if you just get out and get fresh air, you might meet somebody. And
dating apps aren't the answer. I mean, and there's what 10 million of them anymore.
I tried that.
no.
Like, nope.
How long you been single?
No, about 3 years.
3 years. Is that when you and your son's mom got divorced, or?
No, we've been divorced since 2007.
Since
I had my
2007.
girlfriend in here, and she was doing drugs,
Oh shit.
doing crack.
Wow.
So I kicked her out.
I would too. How do you get crack in Wisconsin?
Oh, you go to Madison.
Oh,
Madison.
okay. How far is Madison from here?
Well, we're actually really close to Madison.
We are?
It's back west.
Oh, okay.
20 miles.
I was asleep, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I'm originally from Texas, and yeah, it's pretty.
Once I
pretty.
found out, I kicked her out right away.
Yeah, good.
I said, you're not doing that with my son here.
Gotcha. That's a good
I've
decision.
never done drugs in my life, so.
Well,
But
that's
I
good.
knew what that was.
No,
You
for
just kind
sure.
of know.
How long were you guys kind of dating for?
3 years.
3 years, Jesus. You didn't know that she had a kind of a crack addiction, or is it something you kind of overlooked, or for a little bit?
Well, her behavior started to change 6 months before.
Shit.
So I kind of knew something was wrong.
That's how it goes, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy, especially
Yeah.
somebody you care about and you want, you know.
And I knew all the cops here because they were over here almost every night.
Oh shit.
Because she started hitting me, which is why I got this.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
That's rough.
She just pounded on me and
Dang.
Was she younger or?
yeah, about 35.
35.
But you know, I never hit her, but she hit me. So I called the cops and they'd be over here. And I know all the cops here.
Damn. So do you think like some of the shit you've seen online kind of brought us to where we're at today? Do you think like that's the blame? Like, I mean, we look at this like a timeline. Like, obviously, the future we know is going to be good for you, and we're going to get things turned around. But we try to figure out like what's happened in the past that's led up to like today. Must have died. Phone die?
What?
Phone die?
Yeah.
Oh, is that charged? No. So, like, that's what I said. We're trying to figure out what led up to today. Like,
Man.
Fortunately, bad judgment.
right.
I won't deny that.
And we can say bad judgment, but do you think it's something we're struggling with? Like, do we think that there's something that in our mind that we're kind of attracted to the people that are a little bit too young?
No. I'm really not.
Okay.
I think it's just boredom.
Lord. Well, what kind of hobbies do you have? Besides watching Green Bay Packers, obviously I can tell that right here.
Yeah, sorry for you there.
Well, I manage
I don't feel sorry
so
for
I
you.
have plenty of stuff to do around here.
Yeah.
Last time I saw a Packers game, Donald Driver was still wide receiver, so I
That was a
mean,
long time ago.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't watch much NFL. Big Notre Dame fan.
Nah.
Oh,
I know,
don't,
right?
don't go there.
Who's your college team?
Oh, Badgers.
Ah,
Yeah, we got blown out in the championship, but
Yes, he did. Well, at least he made it.
at least we made it there. Yeah, where's Wisconsin?
There's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, well below the hockey players. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Oh man, my legs hurting. So that's what I'm saying. We're just trying to figure out if this is a pattern. Because like you said, there's a lot of underage girls reaching out to you. There's, we're talking Telegram signal. We're talking about nude pictures of, kind of the underage girls. That's why we just want to kind of figure out, like, is that the reason? Like, did that start the curiosity? Because, like I said, I'm a lot younger than you. I'm only 24, but I think of when I've been single for 5 years myself. So being single, like, truly, if a 13-year-old reached out to me, I wouldn't entertain it.
Right.
No way, shape, or form would I entertain that or even continue a conversation after they told me how old they were.
heck, you showed the 35-year-olds too much to handle.
Yeah. So that's what we're trying to see. Like, do you think the stuff online just kind of brought you here today? Because unless there's something we don't know and you're just not telling us,
No.
it's kind of the big factor. I mean, I think once the online world's put this in your head that this is acceptable and we're seeing this kind of stuff.
Online is not a good place to be.
No, it's definitely not. It's a scary world that we live
Yeah.
in. And
Especially TikTok.
TikTok,
You seen
I'm
this
not
on?
on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
good. Yeah, they actually banned it for a whole 24 hours.
It wasn't
Yeah.
even 24 hours.
And the world lost their minds.
Yeah. Yeah, I stay off TikTok and all that.
So like Signal, was that pretty much the same? Like individuals, groups, just all the same shit, just different app, or
No, it's just one person
there's just
that
one?
I don't talk to anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
And so they were just kind of blowing you up.
Well,
on
she
the-
goes, "Oh, go on Signal." I told her I didn't even know what that was.
Gotcha.
She goes, "There's an app." So I looked it up. I go, "Oh, there it is."
How old was she?
I don't know. I never asked. I don't think she ever said, but
Never
I'm
said.
not.
But did she send you any dirty stuff on there? No. So the majority that you saw was on Instagram, Telegram, and Facebook,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Do you think like most of them were trying to go from like Instagram, Facebook, then go over to Telegram or Signal?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of them say, "Go to this place."
You ever hear of that one? Starts with a Z.
Zangy.
Zangy, yeah.
I've heard of it.
Okay.
Some people have asked. I go, "I don't know what it is." I've never been on there.
Yeah, once you get like so many of these apps, they're all the same.
It's like, honestly, call me or text me. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It's
Or
very
we're
simple.
talking on this platform right here. I don't know why it's an issue. Like,
Yeah.
but they do that because it's because their accounts get nuked and so.
Right.
Have you ever had one of your accounts like get deleted by social media like Facebook or Instagram? Have they ever deleted any of your accounts before?
Okay.
Um,
How many Facebook accounts do you have?
One.
Just one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. And that one was the picture of you and your son, right?
Yeah.
But you said he's 20, so that's an older picture.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty old. It's probably. I think he's like 10 or 11 in there.
Okay.
I don't know how to take another picture. So.
right.
Okay. I did see that you sent one to Jasmine. Was that in your vehicle?
No, it was right here.
Oh, it was right here? Okay.
Let's watch TV.
Huh. It looked like you were out and about, like had a stocking hat and stuff on, so. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. I was just curious. So.
So where do you preach at?
Hmm?
Where do you preach at?
I don't. I just work in ministry and happen to come along with an ordainship. So.
Yeah. Yeah, he's helped a lot of people, and like I say, this doesn't end today with us. Like, we definitely want to stay in touch, and we want to know if like there's other accounts reaching out to you, because I don't think. I mean, my best advice for you would be moving forward is you might need to start a new Facebook or something, because once you get these accounts following you, they don't leave you alone. They're gonna keep bringing you into this world, and we're gonna have a lapse of judgment. And I'm just completely curious, and like I said, she's one of the guys. Have we ever like masturbated to some of these pictures they sent? Okay. I mean, if we have, it's okay. I mean, I'm not judging you by any means. What else we got? I'm trying to think of the list here, because we have a supervisor like Spears we got to kind of answer to, and kind of what our finding is, and like I say, most guys aren't as honest. A lot of guys just like, oh no, I wasn't gonna do nothing, and I've never seen nothing. So it's different when people are honest.
Yeah. The phone ringing and the TV doesn't help. Keep the train of thought.
Yeah.
Because honestly, it's National Geographic. I want to pay attention to that, but.
I know. Yeah, they're catching drug smokers.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
In Puerto Rico, I think.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to watch that later.
Probably watching. Got to go to Discovery Channel and watch Catching Pedos or something. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said your gallery's clear, like you've deleted everything out of your gallery that would have been in that preteen.
A couple of months ago.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't looked at it. I mean,
No, I understand, and I don't want you to, but
God knows what's in there now. But
I mean, does your phone have a passcode or anything on it?
no.
Okay.
is that just like a swipe or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like swipe up and it unlocks kind of thing?
That number's pissing me off. I don't know what
So, let's say, what would happen if you lost your phone and had those images on it?
Well, the battery wouldn't take long to die because the phone's like 5 years old.
Okay.
And I just get a new one.
I mean,
But
what we're talking about is like if you would lose that phone and
Grocery store or something like that.
somebody were to find it, you think they would like, oh my God, there's child porn on this phone?
No.
Okay. But there was that you deleted out. Like if they had seen that stuff like in your trash folder, they'd be like, holy shit, this is child pornography.
There shouldn't be anything in there. 'Cause I never,
Well, not right now, but I'm saying the stuff that came in from Telegram.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
So you think there was probably, because even though you deleted them out of your phone, they're not truly gone. They're still
I know, they just
float around in your metadata, and we want to truly help get rid of those. How many remind me again, how many images, and just beyond pictures, videos, do you think you deleted out of that folder?
Well, I never really had any videos. I said about 100.
100
Last
pictures.
Okay. Now, we have found, when we have our associate Mike with us, he helps take stuff off devices for people occasionally. You
have to change your number after the holy shit.
It's usually like the rule of 7. So, and one guy told us, he had 100 images and ended up having like 700 images. So, and it happens quite often. So I'm just wondering, is that possibly more accurate that it'd be up that high, or do you think you're pretty solid on the 100?
No, I don't think so. And I'm blocking them. Only 2 different numbers.
2 different numbers. Wow. Been on some websites putting your phone number in and.
I'm not anything today.
Gotcha.
I think Mike's. I texted him earlier. He said he was going to swing by.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right.
In there.
Now, he was in Milwaukee, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he had another case there. He was
All right.
from Gordon.
Okay.
So we're.
So, is that an Android? Your
Yeah, I think so.
Samsung device?
Yeah.
And what kind of cable does it take? Does it take the Type C or something?
I don't know what that is.
A little oval plug.
Yeah.
Okay,
Stay right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
gotcha. That'd be good. He should have that with him.
Yeah. Maybe just shut your phone off. Yeah. And just power it down for a minute. Actually, if you would, before you power it off, put it in the airplane mode. That'll stop them from calling. Actually,
Yeah.
airplane mode, it just shuts it off so people can not get a hold of you.
Yeah, it makes it so that Mike can get in there easier
Yeah,
without
then-
any interruptions.
Then it stops the data, and it takes a little bit to stop that data and everything. Perfect.
So,
Yeah, shit. So there's never been in your past. I mean, you're 51. Any other kind of like accusations against you, where you kind of got a little bit carried away with somebody that was a little bit too young?
No.
I don't mean to rehash, but was there something like that may have spurred the divorce with the ex-wife or anything? Okay.
We just didn't get along because she had a credit card problem.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
that's not
She
good.
maxed all the credit cards. I took them away, and she bought 2 more.
Were
Next one.
Were you working for the post office at that time?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you're gonna know before she does when the cards arrive.
Well, I paid all the bills, so
Oh, shit.
I kind of figured it out.
I gotcha.
How long have you been in the postal?
8 years.
8 years.
8 years.
Okay. What'd you do before that?
I was at Walgreens Distribution Center.
Okay.
Was there
Oh, nice.
for 20 and a half years.
Nice.
Wow.
What made you move?
Poor
Got
management.
poor
Even
management.
though I was management.
Oh, shit.
I was number 5 in line out of 1,700 employees. But what you don't know, Walgreens got bought out.
Really?
A multi-billionaire in Switzerland.
Oh,
She
shit.
put new management in there.
Those damn foreigners everywhere, bud.
I know, taking over.
And so I was, there was 26 supervisors and bosses. 23 left before I did.
Damn.
I quit, got fired.
Damn,
I
after
just-
20
I-
years, you probably had like a good pension and all that
Oh.
probably going for you, right?
Well, we didn't get a pension back then, but yeah, I have 401k.
401k and all that.
Yeah.
Still,
Gotcha.
yeah. 20 years, I'm sure you had some. That's probably pretty top too.
What made you go over to the post office?
I don't know. I left in September, and Walgreens, I had enough money to survive a year of working.
Oh, nice.
I had probably $50,000 in my savings account, and I
Something.
just found the job
All right. yeah,
online. It's like, it's interesting. I go, I'll try for it, and I got it right away.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
They make you wear those goofy shorts and stuff.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm a rural carrier, so we can wear whatever.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's good.
City carriers have to wear the uniform. We
Ah,
don't have to.
Yeah, because you guys really don't have to walk around or anything, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're.
just
born-
when you gotta take a package up to the doorstep, right? Okay.
Shit. Yeah, one of my good friends, his name's Gordon Flowers. He's he does that too. He delivers packages pretty much everywhere, man. He's been all over the country. He does a
yeah.
good job.
Yeah. And he definitely wears the goofy shorts all the time.
Every time.
Every
man.
day.
He walks up there in them goofy ass shorts, and it don't even matter. He wears those shorts in negative like 10-degree weather. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
Still waiting for him to do a snow angel for us one day wearing
He's
them.
already done one.
He's done one?
Yeah, he took his shirt off and did one.
Ah,
Yeah.
can't believe I missed that.
So is there any other apps that you've come across, like, I guess that you would just say that was probably not good other than the ones that we've kind of talked about here today? Some that we maybe were forgetting or not new. Dude, there's new apps every day, so that these crazy
No,
people are...
no.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, we're still learning about a lot of this stuff too. Like, we didn't hear about Telegram until recently.
Yeah.
Zangi's brand new to us.
Yeah.
But
That's what I was just trying to see if there's more apps that, like, you
Dating
know that
apps.
you could probably help us with our... Have you never heard of Sessions or anything? That's a new one too that we've been tracking.
yeah,
Um,
Viber, yeah.
yeah, Viber's one too. So,
Never heard of that one.
Okay. So, what time is it even?
3:30.
3. Oh, hey, that's a nice clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Handmade.
Yeah, it's got Green Bay logo. It's got the Brewers logo. What's the other one?
Badger.
Badger. Okay.
Yeah. I guess we need to lighten this room up with some Notre Dame.
Yeah.
As long as you like football, just agree with me that football is a better sport than hockey, and we'll
I
be friends.
can't stand Notre Dame.
Can't stand Notre Dame.
Oh, man. What about? I mean, it's better than hockey, though, right?
Yeah. I don't really watch hockey.
Yeah, nobody.
Don't really
does
watch
either.
hockey. Yeah.
She's a big hockey fan, so let's get into that.
Yeah, she likes the Red Wings.
Yeah, Red Wings. Yeah, man. I think you got to have something in place because, I mean, truly, I think we saved you here today from something you would have probably regretted,
Yeah.
probably instantly, and regardless of, what would have happened. I understand being bored and horny, and I'm that every day. So that's why we just got to have something in place so where you can kind of channel some of these urges because,
Yeah.
I mean, no real easy way to say it, but we would have kind of molested a child today. So, and that would have haunted you for the rest of your life and probably impacted you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, probably.
And I think
So would've-
that
That's the difference between being a monster and a pretty decent guy, you know?
Yeah. Because there's other guys we talked to, they're just like, yeah, I would have done it and I wouldn't have cared. And I could tell, just talking to you, that it's truly not something you would have been proud of or, had a trophy hanging up in your bedroom for it, I think it's something that you would have felt ashamed of. And I even still think today, I mean, as we talk to you, you're not thrilled about kind of your decisions.
I'm just texting Mike real quick.
He messaged me.
Oh, you did? Alright.
Do you think this is something that you need to have an accountability partner about, somebody that, because do you think your son would be somebody you could talk to about it? I mean, kind of the situation,
Like sponsor, sponsee kind of thing, you know?
Stand up, my legs are falling asleep.
Yeah, that's why I stood back up.
Oh wow, I might fall over. Those knees aren't getting any younger. At 24, my legs hurt. I mean, what do you think your son would say about this? I mean, do you think he'd be proud?
No, it wouldn't be.
Reading over the messages that you were having with Jasmine definitely looked like you were wanting this to transpire while he was out of the apartment,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yeah.
we obviously don't want to cause any family uproar or anything like
No,
that.
for sure. Fall asleep. Losing blood to it.
How long is he out for?
He could be here anytime.
Yeah, if he shows
I don't know.
Yeah, if he shows up, we'll just be like, we're old friends from out of town, that kind of thing.
We don't want to tell him anything. But I do think, truly, and that's obviously on your time. It's not we're going to be like, oh, hey, guess what your dad's doing here today. I think it's something that you guys can sit down and talk about and address, and because even though one out of a handful of underage girls has reached out to you, and this is the one you pursued, there's going to be more down the road. I mean, that's just inevitable. And it's going to be you and being able to channel that energy, I guess,
Right.
somewhere else, because they're going to be out there. There's kids online every day, and as kids get older, and become young adults, those preteens become teenagers, and it's just a vicious cycle where there's going to be kids on social media, and it's going to keep advancing to the point where.
What would you say there is attracting them to you? I mean, I don't know if you're on any pages or groups or anything
No.
like that on Facebook, but
No.
obviously you don't look like a 14, 15-year-old guy. reading through some of the messages, kind of came across that you were more of a parental figure, and you think that might be a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all in all, you're just trying to look out for them and make sure that they have a healthy experience. Okay. But do you see where somebody being a parental figure could
Yes.
cloud them
Oh, yeah.
and make them be open and more susceptible to the true bad people, the monsters out there in the world?
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Because truthfully, we don't know you. I mean, we've learned about you today, but like coming here, I mean, there could have been 4 kids, you know, tied up under your bed right now. And truly, like from one, like you to other guys, like there's been guys that are that bad they're looking to kidnap kids. They're looking to.
Really?
Yeah, human trafficking in America is very real and very prominent, and it's a multi-billion-dollar industry in the United States.
They're trucking them out as fast as they're trucking them in.
Yeah, so, and that's why, like, say, we come talk to you, and I'll make sure, like, you know, obviously we're pretty good at reading people and getting vibes from people, and like I say, I don't think you're one of those traffickers, but...
Obviously you have access to shipping, though, so...
Yeah.
we don't need a Wayfair cabinet issue.
Yeah. Have you ever, like, dude, I just don't think we're, and maybe it's just because you don't remember, but like the stuff on Telegram, like, dude, I just think there's been more to that than I think you're comfortable in saying, because...
Do you remember any specific handles or
I've never been
anything?
on Telegram.
You,
Just Instagram.
Well, you've been on Telegram.
Have I?
we were able
I
to...
remember that.
Yeah, we found your phone number on there. That's 5961, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Oh, okay.
And like I say, I think it's one of those where they brought you the Signal, they brought you the Telegram.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll believe you.
Okay, so like these pictures and stuff, you say it's a kid laying there, usually face, you know, without their head showing in their body. Is there any times these pictures that have like an adult in the picture, like performing acts on them?
No. Okay. Just still images?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then that's a rarity. Usually...
Never had a video.
Or at least, usually it's a still image or a thumbnail of, you know... It's a preview of what is going to happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they send a lot of previews, like, I guess they call them samples or something like that. They send those a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they used to when I was on there.
Okay.
That's why I
Gotcha.
got off there.
So you actually deleted Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Did anybody ever ask you anything about cheese pizza or anything like that?
Or did you ever see the emoji, like a football emoji, you know, cheese pizza emoji? Have you ever seen any of those, like, being advertised?
No.
Gotcha. So,
What would that mean?
What's that?
What would that mean?
It's just code words for different kind of, like, kid stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that people promote, you know.
No, I never got those. Never seen one.
Did you serve, or does father, or
My
why-
dad.
Dad.
Your dad?
Vietnam.
Vietnam, nice.
He passed away in '92.
Wow. That was a while ago.
Yeah.
God, it seems like it
Senior
was
in high
just
school.
history.
Yeah, 24-year-old really knows
no.
about 92 being yesterday.
Yeah, he was drafted.
He was drafted?
69, 71.
See, I'm
Army.
pushing 40. My dad served Vietnam too. He was Air Force. You know. So obviously, I can relate with you on military dad, men of honor, right? How are we gonna best honor them going forward?
Not talking to anybody. Period. Again. You know. Restraining myself and not talking. Just deleting right away.
Okay. You ever go out to the bar or out to a park or
No.
no?
I don't go.
Pretty
I don't go out.
pretty much a homebody.
Yeah.
Okay. So
There's a lot of cops in this town.
Is there?
There's like 11 cops in this town.
Wow. This is a big town. I
It's
literally.
only 6,000 people.
6,000 people,
Yeah,
11 cops. Huh.
Is it like a high crime area or? Not
No.
really?
They just,
What's the usual response time?
no, less than a minute.
Less
Oh,
than a
shit.
minute. Wow. That's
With 11
impressive.
cops, you think they would? Yeah, they would have.
Well, here you get the fibs here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You
Oh,
get,
that's
we
transplants from,
Illinois.
yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, I live in Wisconsin. Yeah, you're fibbing. You have a
We got about
summer house up there.
600 trailers on the lake
Ah, shit. I got you.
that live there during spring and summer and fall. They can't live here during the winter, so because they shut the water off. The city does, so you can't live here.
Gotcha.
They shut the water off.
Yeah. Pipes probably aren't buried deep enough, not
Yeah.
insulated enough, so
How do you get water?
you don't live in those houses at that time.
Oh, isn't that certain by the lake?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like here. I was like, shit, you don't got
No,
running
no,
water?
no.
Like, damn.
No.
I feel bad for you now. Nah, it won't be.
Yeah. Huh.
So is it just you just have the one kid, your son?
Yeah,
You any brothers, sisters, or anything like that?
I have one brother, younger,
Younger brother.
3 years younger.
Now, when your son was in that 12, 14, 15-year-old range, were you interested in any of his friends at that point in time? Or okay. So, how'd we get from there, 6, 7 years ago, to today where we're asking a 13-year-old to come visit?
Bad judgment, that's all I can say, really.
I understand bad judgment, but you can say 1 + 1 =
No.
3 and say it's bad math, but what was it about the bad math that got you there?
Bored.
Bored?
And just to see what would happen. I didn't think anything would happen because I didn't think I was going to do anything. But I'm not going to say no.
No, I understand, and that's why we know you're not going to say no, and that's why we're trying to. Like when you're saying there's a bunch of underage girls reaching out and you kind of reaching out to them. But I'm just saying, like, I say this pretty bluntly again, is I'd have to be stupid to believe that all those conversations were, oh, you're too young, and you kind of got out of them. Were there, and you said they're sending nudes to you all right away, they're sending you nude photos, things like that. And you were asking Jasmine for nude photos so to say that we weren't kind of entertaining those conversations as well, yeah. I mean, it just doesn't even make sense. It's just unlogical, and we're pretty logical people.
I mean, it looks like for the last 2 months you've asked about her taking a bath and stuff like that, so, I mean, you've definitely been alluding to it for a while. Just trying to figure out why and what the end goal was. Was the end goal just having...
There was no end goal. It's called alcohol.
Yeah,
Last night,
but you weren't drinking today, and she's here, so we can only put a little bit of that on the alcohol. Yeah. At times when drunk and horny, yeah. We've all been there, but I think that's called clouded judgment, and
Yeah.
But the next morning after I drink, I'm not like, oh shit, yeah, I was talking to that 13. Oh yeah, fuck, have her come on over. So I don't think we can blame the alcohol. I think
right.
I think it's a lot of just this underage shit online that's got you thinking about it. Truly, I think the reason why we asked Jasmine for the nude photos is. Shit. I have no idea. Howdy. Right here? Yeah, we're just in here having a conversation with Ryan, and Ryan just had a lapse of judgment today. Ryan, he kind of invited the 13-year-old over, but anything sexual was going to happen was going to be consensual, is what we talked about.
Okay.
And you were telling me that these girls, prepubescent, had sent nude photos of themselves, and You've deleted all those out of your gallery? Okay.
And your gallery, your phone's currently airplane mode.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
right there.
No passcode.
Okay, how about this? Do you guys want to come out
Yeah,
here
for
and
sure.
have a conversation?
Absolutely.
And then. You can probably take a seat so I can Alright, guys, what's going on?
All right, so we run 2 different nonprofits, but we're teamed up together today.
Okay.
I was having a conversation with him as a 13-year-old girl by the name of Jasmine. He reached out via Facebook. And over the last 2.5, 3 months, I believe, he has... Do you have the device? Thank you. He has had sexually graphic conversations, talked about her sleeping in his bed and meeting up on multiple occasions.
Okay.
Last week he decided that he did not want to pursue that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then last night he decided that he wanted to pick it back up. So,
You had the messages and all that?
yep. Trying to get to the top here. It's, like I said, it's been ongoing.
Okay.
But there's where he's talking about some sexual material.
Okay. Okay.
Shoot.
And then just talking to him today, we interviewed him here in person.
Yep.
While we called. Talking to him, he was on the application Telegram Signal. He said that he'd have underage girls reaching out to him on Instagram, sending him nude photos, and he said that all on his own. We didn't. He told him it was voluntary to talk to us, and he said there was probably roughly 100 images of child porn on his phone that he had to delete.
Mm-hmm.
Asked him. I said, if somebody were to pick up that phone and find it, and they would have seen all those images, would they have classified that as child pornography? He said, yeah. So I believe with a phone seizure, you'd be able to recover kind of those images, and then obviously the conversations will supply as well as the videos here today.
Okay.
We do have multiple convictions in Wisconsin as well. So
Okay.
Yep.
Let's start with just getting your guys' information, all that good stuff. Do you guys have like a ID on you?
Yeah. Alright, so he is being having a conversation with law enforcement right now. He just blocked me.
Huh?
He just blocked me.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now he's tampering with evidence.
Yep.
I don't know why they can't do that on people's phones.
So. Alright guys, so we are not monetized yet on Facebook. We are working on becoming monetized. Obviously, those of you that are new to us don't know this, but our original page was taken down because somehow I'm impersonating myself. This one was a BC Iris decoy work, and BAP Storm live decoy work filling in. Thank you so much. We are in Lake Mills, Wisconsin. He is a USPS postal worker. So we went to get a Willow catch. Willow doing amazing work in Minnesota, but he is currently on the ventilator in the ICU. So nature may take its course on that one, but we're gonna hold off, see if he recovers and reaches back out. We left Indiana last night around 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock last night, and got stuck in a blizzard in Chicago, or at least it seemed like a blizzard. It was blowing around enough. Thank you, Tanya. I'm not reading too many of the comments right now. I'm trying to scroll back up in the communication. This has been ongoing for a while. So thank you guys. Hey Wade. They didn't take his device. They let him sit in his apartment. So yeah, guys. This was a great tag team. I am a little bit rusty. We haven't done an exposure in almost 2 months. We've all had a lot of stuff going on the team. Me as well. We are not done. We are not going anywhere. We are here to stay. Just had to get regular life stuff taken care of. But yeah, hit up Boots last night or yesterday afternoon and said, "Hey, you want to go with?" He goes, "Yeah, yo." So, if you aren't already subscribing, please subscribe to Bikers Against Predators. They are doing a lot more work than what we currently are. We are growing. We will be there as soon as we can get monetized. Please subscribe to us. Both are $4.99 a month. We are both officially 501c3 nonprofits. That is a big change that we worked very hard for last month. Daisy, Willow, and I put in some time getting Indiana State nonprofit status, and then federally 501c3 nonprofit tax exempt status. That's a big change for us, guys. I got to be a little bit more careful about what I say about politicians. That's all it is. So, if you do want to support us, it is #BigCountry32609.
I'm cold. I'm getting in.
Boots is being a little girly. He's getting in the vehicle.
Yeah. You can wait and find out if they arrest him.
I hope they do.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, probably not.
My money's on that.
So, So apparently, the phone that kept ringing was this guy's family. They were in the BAP live stream and kept calling and calling and calling. Honestly, I don't really care. Hey, family, I have read every single line of communication with that guy on more than one occasion. He is a groomer. He is a predator. So, it is what it is. My team is awesome. I put them up with about any other team out there. We're getting there. We really are. And friendships with Bikers Against Predators is one big reason why we were able to come leaps and bounds so fast. And we really appreciate them. Storm did the call today. Got them here. 11 officers in this town. Response time's a little less than a minute, he says. Not today, but they were cordial. They were professional. So. Hey, David. Thank you, Tanya. Now that I have it back up, this is what he said. Good morning, beautiful. That was on November 29th. December 12th. Good morning, beautiful. December 15th. We respond, hi. He goes, good morning. We said, how are you? He goes, I'm good, just woke up. We said, same. He goes, how are you doing this morning? We said, sleepy still. He goes, yeah, where do you live? We said, Appleton, Wisconsin. How about you? He goes, Lake Mills, Wisconsin. I said, never heard of it. He goes, it's between Milwaukee and Madison, closer to Madison. He goes, we're like, oh, okay. He goes, how old are you? We didn't even have to age drop without prompting. He really wanted to know. 13. How about you? He goes, oh, way too old for you. Sorry. We responded, oh. A little bit later he comes back. It was nice talking to you a bit, though. A little bit later, 4.5 hours later, he goes, nothing to say. We responded, wasn't even on. He goes, okay. A couple days later, hi. Hi. He says, hello. How was your day? Hi. Said, it's okay. How about you? He goes, it was okay too. Too bad you're too young. Can I see a picture of you though? And that's where it starts. Sent a picture of the decoy just chilling with her cat. He heart reacts, goes, nice kitty. How are you tonight? I'm okay, how are you? He goes, I'm okay, I guess. We said, that's good. At least it's the weekend for us. What are you doing tonight? I don't know, probably watching TV. No homework, hun? Reconfirming he knows that she's young enough to have potentially have homework. No, enjoy watching TV. Nothing good on. I'm sorry. What are you gonna do now? I don't know. Gotta figure it out. It's Friday. Do you go out with friends? What's your cat's name? I don't have any friends. He says, really? We said yes. What about your parents? Mom in jail, Dad died. Damn, girl, so sorry. Who do you live with? We don't respond. A little bit later, I'm watching Gold Rush, my favorite show. We respond, live with Grandma. Next day, he goes, good morning, beautiful. We're like, hi. Guys, it goes, this is all up to Christmas, right? Oh. It goes for quite a while till My other grandma live in Wisconsin. Where in Wisconsin? He had a funny name, Beaver Dam. He goes, really? That's about 45 minutes from here. Said, cool. He goes, funny name, huh? You like that name? Damn. LOL. He goes, or beaver. LOL. We said, I don't know. There's eagle places and stuff. Why beaver funny? He goes, a beaver is a pussy too. I've been there many times. Already getting there. I said, no, beaver more like rat than cat. He said, I suppose I meant a beaver is another name for the private part in front. Oh, didn't know. That was on December 22nd. He goes, really? Said, that's even funnier. He goes, you gotta grow up fast, lots to learn. Like? Everything. I'm not going to name specifics, you'll figure it out when you're older. Okay. He said, Packers are winning. Said, that's good. Oh, we'll skip ahead a few days here. Oh, no, we don't even have to skip that far ahead. December 24th. What do you want for Christmas, we ask. He goes, what do you think I want? I said, I don't know. He goes, make some guesses. We said money. He goes, nope, guess again. What do you all guys want? We said football tickets. He goes, sure. A guy wants intimacy. What do you mean? He goes, nothing. Too young to understand, hun. We said, okay. Yet again, acknowledging that she's too young. Hey, Nikki, what's up, dude? Merry Christmas. Did you get what you wanted? We said no. And he goes, what did you want that you didn't get? He goes, I'm good at home alone. What are you doing? We said we wanted a new phone. Sitting here watching I'll Be Home for Christmas. How about you? He said, just watching Wheel of Fortune. Alright. Alright there, officers.
Hey. Alright, so essentially, we looked through the phone and didn't see anything else that seemed to be out of the ordinary.
He blocked and deleted everything
Yeah.
while you were talking to us. So, but we have everything ready and uploaded. So he started the conversation November 29th, which we ignored. December 12th, he hits us back up. We respond finally on the 15th. And we said we lived in Appleton. He said he lives in Lake Mills.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, he asked how old we are.
Yep.
We said 13. And then he continues to just groom for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then on, let's see here, December 24th, he starts hinting at guys want intimacy for Christmas and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, right here. He acknowledges that she's too young yet again. And we have all this stuff uploaded and ready to send to you guys as well.
Yeah. You can send it my way. We can put a file. We're gonna make a report of it. It's in our file. Okay. Just let me go deep in this pocket here.
You said you had convictions for this in Wisconsin?
Absolutely.
Which counties?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
We got you guys have one processing right now in Beaver Dam.
Beaver Dam. He was arrested on scene.
Oshkosh,
Oshkosh was arrested on scene.
Kevin Mason, yeah, he that
Why
was
are they
a
saying
shared
they
one.
Can't arrest him? Or was it not a?
I mean, he
prosecutable offense?
admitted to
Last I
possessing.
knew, we can't arrest on this.
Why?
That came from the state attorney.
When was that? Because you were here last month?
So you're saying that the Attorney General has made a statement that
Mhm.
these cases are not prosecutable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, you're for sure on this, Mr. Miller, there, because I want to,
Absolutely.
because other states that have made that statement, we end up going to that state and sitting down with the Attorney General and and clearing it up. Because
Okay, well, then you may need to do that. But like I said, last I heard, we're not allowed to make
Alright.
arrests on this, okay?
I mean,
Ultimately, this kind of has to be a law enforcement
No, it
thing. We
doesn't.
can't have...
no, it doesn't. That's unfactual, sir.
yeah.
It
Read,
is
read the
actually.
state. What is this? What is the statute?
I don't know off the top of my head,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm not going to sit here and play a
Okay.
statute game with you. I've been doing this job for a while.
Yeah, I've been
okay?
doing this job a while too, and
So I
I know the
understand
law.
how this works. So I'm going to tell you right now, per the state
All right, so
attorney,
let's
you
just say
can't
that.
make an
Let's
arrest
throw out the
based upon what you have.
conversations and say that you
Yep.
got not prosecuted, but that individual right now is in possession.
What about by
child
his own
pornography.
admissions?
Mm-hmm.
He admitted this. He even admitted it to you, well, in front of you on camera. I see the red light on, so
Yep.
obviously your body camera had it. So when we ask him, you know, you're not going to do this anymore. This is what you what you perceived to be a 13-year-old girl come to your apartment for, and he agreed to that. That's him admitting to a crime in front of you.
Sure.
So we're trying to figure out how that isn't involving law enforcement too,
Mm-hmm.
because you were right in front of him. He admitted it.
Okay. Like, again, I'm going off what the state attorney has told us to do in these cases.
Were you guys able to seize his phone or no?
I'm not going to seize his phone because I looked through it. There's nothing on there. So, again, we're doing what we're supposed to in this case. I'm not sure how those other counties have proceeded with this. Because, like I
State
said, we're
law.
With
directed not to
convictions.
do this.
Yeah, state law. It's
So,
just black and white. It's real, not real fancy. Just black and white. State
Oh,
law is
okay.
what state law is.
cool.
It's not to be determined
Sure.
by individuals as they are. Then you need to remember that at election time.
Yep. So, like I said, we'll do a report, and that's all we got, all right?
All right.
All right.
This.
Officer Miller, what's your badge number?
Don't have a badge number.
You don't have a badge number?
Here. So,
Okay.
all right?
Just R. Miller.
Yep. The only one here.
All right.
Wow. So, guys, if you are into children, come here to Lakeville, Wisconsin. You're safe.
This is worse than Pennsylvania and Ohio. I mean, we have convictions in Wisconsin.
I'm not going to take his phone because he deleted all his files.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that it's not there. Metadata exists. I don't understand this. This is BS, guys. I really don't know what the hell's going on. I used to live in this state, and that's unfortunate. And the fact that they left before everybody was taken care of, I'm dumbfounded. I'm pissed. What city is this? This is Lake Mills, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee. Cedar Rapids? Cedar Rapids, Wisconsin.
Oshkosh.
Oshkosh, I just said that one. Cedar Rapids arrested on scene. I know the cops here. Yeah, that's what we were saying in the
Clearly,
comments.
yeah, but I was going to say that.
He knows
Yeah.
the cops.
Knows the cops.
Clearly.
And he's a federal employee, so.
Well, that makes it okay.
Yeah, so I would say everybody call your local USPS office.
What county is this?
I didn't
Either
even look.
Milwaukee or- hold on.
We gotta call it something else, because Alex calls it Order 66.
Jefferson County.
Jefferson County. So, we're gonna give them time, though. We're gonna give them time to process things. Maybe they will change their mind when they review everything and see if there is charges. So we're gonna give them some time. If the detectives don't reach out to us, if we never hear anything after a few weeks, we just go to social media and use our platform to
Shed some light.
shed some light.
This guy is allowed to go to your houses.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's welcome on your property because he's a federal USPS mail carrier. And it's not even town. He's a rural carrier. So you're talking about houses that are separated from other houses. He can do lots of things with that.
Well, guys, you heard it here. We will use our platform, and we'll use other platforms. I will get predator poachers on board. We'll have a meeting with the Attorney General, just like we did guys. We literally had a meeting with the Attorney General in South Carolina. We walked out of that office with the Attorney General saying there's no blanket policy against civilians reporting these crimes, and if they are prosecutable, it's up to the prosecutor in that jurisdiction to either take it or not. So,
now, we heard that.
We walked right out of there. We went straight to North Charleston, caught a guy, and he was arrested on scene.
So we've heard that in South Carolina. We've heard that in Michigan now. We've heard that in Wisconsin. Keep in mind, Bikers Against Predators and BCPE both have convictions in Michigan and Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, we was just in Michigan, had to arrest on the scene, what, twice?
Yeah. Kalamazoo. Fucking awesome.
No, it was South Carolina, we went with the AG, so... nope, so you guys heard it here first from Officer Miller. There is a blanket policy from these cases being prosecutable, so...
Yep.
We will hold him accountable for that.
Officer R. Miller.
That was handed down to him, so I'm not putting blame on him, but that's what he was told from whoever he probably called. Did they even call anybody?
No, I don't think so.
No, so they didn't.
If they did, it was while they were in his apartment.
I doubt they did inside there.
And the beautiful thing is, nobody even asked us to leave here. They did not do their job.
Wow.
So...
BC, you're breaking the law on what you are doing as well.
How am I breaking the law?
Or, well, no, maybe not BC. Maybe because he doesn't know how to spell because.
Oh.
Tatiana coming in with a $75 cash app, protecting the streets. Thank you so much. Dawn with a $10 cash app. Appreciate that. Teresa with a $7. Thank you for everything you do. Appreciate you.
His name is Ryan.
Cameron with the $1 from ICAC. Appreciate that.
He
Somebody
is.
coming in with a $1. Amy with a $5 cash app. God bless.
He's a 51-year-old USPS postal worker in Lake Mills, Wisconsin. There can't be that many Ryans that are USPS workers in Lake Mills, Wisconsin.
Guys, we're not stating to call the department. Guys, we're gonna give them time to process this. I mean, they're just doing what they were told. So I'm not saying that we need to do anything to bash the department. They're doing what they're told to do. And so we will we'll give it time. But on the fact that the Attorney General has stated there's a blanket policy, we are going to go after that. That is what we're going to do, because they're just doing what they were told, which I don't agree with and I think is ridiculous. Do we have any more busts today? We don't bust around here, but we may have another catch real soon. I don't know. We're probably going to chill in this area. I don't think we're going to stay in this town, obviously, but we're going to stay in Wisconsin for the night. So
I say we don't even get gas in this town.
No.
No.
No, we're not giving our tax dollars.
Nope.
Welcome to all the new subscribers. Yes, thank you guys if you just subscribe. I appreciate it.
So.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. Much love. We will see you guys hopefully on the next sketch. Share the video. Hit the reaction button. It's completely free to do. Costs you nothing and pushes these videos out. Gets more people talking. More people. You guys, we're making national headlines. We haven't talked a lot about it, but we have been talking with Dr. Phil a little bit.
No, Maria, it is not county by
Yahoo
county.
News. A few bigger news agencies that are doing stories on us. So.
Yes, Willow, that is who we are referring to.
And seeing our videos, so showing that there is good in what we do, and we are very serious about this. So we will see you guys on the next catch. Much love. Later.
Peace.